We have all seen the headlines. The Fed hikes rates, or the Federal Reserve raises rates 0.75%. The most recent rate hike was actually the third rate hike this year, and the Fed is projecting continued hikes over the remaining meetings they have scheduled. But remember, the Fed funds rate is an overnight borrowing rate that banks pay and is not the same as mortgage rates. Mortgage rates are primarily driven by inflation and the mortgage-backed securities market. Inflation this year has been at a 41-year high. When the Fed hikes rates, they are trying to slow the economy down to curb inflation. And while rates are up in the face of high inflation and the increases in Treasury and mortgage-backed security yields, history has shown that after rate hiking cycles, rates then decline and lower interest rates become available. But ultimately, for most borrowers, the question is whether buying in the current environment makes sense. Higher interest rates paired with higher home prices in recent years initially give buyers some understandable pause. But a borrower ultimately should be less concerned about the rate movements and more concerned about securing a monthly housing payment that is stable and that they can afford. Unlike rent, which can jump around substantially and brings no long-term wealth building opportunities, a fixed rate mortgage will remain stable year after year. As you make payments, you are building equity in the property by paying down the loan. The property may appreciate, there may be tax benefits, but most importantly, you have that stable home base and that stable payment you can rely on. If rates do continue to rise, you are not impacted by those increases. And if rates do ultimately drop, there may be an opportunity to refinance to bring the payment down and increase affordability even more. But for anyone seeking long-term housing should be focused on that stability and having that home base in an uncertain time. My name is Tim Martin, and I can be reached at 203-917-2800. I'm here to help navigate these options, and I welcome the opportunity to discuss your situation. Have a great day.